Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the governor of your state now? When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. In what month do we vote for president? November. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who vetoes bills? The President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name your U.S. representative. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution.